Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Raise your hand if you are a jazz lover, because I'm a major jazz lover. Awesome. So good to see all of you right now as our musicians and guest artists are getting in place. My name is Miss Wright. I am the assistant principal here at the awesome Denzel Washington School of the Arts. Can I get a round of applause? Thank you all so much for being here. I'm excited on behalf of our principal, Andrea Thomas, and Miss Wingate, our other assistant principal, of course, our lovely Miss Hall, who put this all together for us. If it's anything like yesterday, it's gonna be super, super amazing. It was a pleasure to sit and listen and just taking the vibes and energy and flow of all the performers from last night, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for tonight. So, history of jazz. I want to take this moment to bring to the stage Laverne Johnson. A round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor and a pleasure for me to be here and a deja vu moment. I attended junior high school in this building and have been on this very stage at that time for various school events. Of course, that was a long time ago. This building and Mount Vernon holds much history related to the arts, including jazz. Please know that I am in no way a jazz historian. However, I'll share a few of my thoughts about jazz history and this auditorium. As you know, there's a lot of information available online, but I know you came to hear jazz, not necessarily to learn about its history, so I'll try to be brief. You may not hear this name often, but if you're interested in jazz history, please remember the name Buddy Bolden. Mr. Bolden was a New Orleans musician who played cornet, an instrument like the trumpet. He had a band and was a key figure in the development of New Orleans music, which came to be known as jazz. Jazz originated in the 1800s from a combination of several influences: blues, spirituals, ragtime, African folk tunes and rhythms, and later second-line horn sections in the New Orleans marching bands. In the early 1900s, jazz became more popular. It grew and evolved just like people. Many music historians refer to jazz as American classical music, and jazz is widely seen as the only cultural export from the United States. A key point to remember is, at its heart, jazz is a style of music which features improvisation and a variety of rhythms, and it encourages collaboration, musical freedom, and creativity from its musicians. As jazz grew, various styles developed, such as swing in the 30s and 40s. Names like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and Ella Fitzgerald, who in fact performed on this stage back in the day. A bit later, Nina Simone came on the jazz scene, and some of you may know Miss Simone at one time lived in Mount Vernon. Many styles of jazz have evolved, like bebop, cool, and Latin, among a few. And in a few minutes, you'll be treated to another style, smooth jazz. Now I'll transition from jazz history to culture and Mount Vernon. In the 1930s, Mount Vernon was referred to as the city on the move, particularly in the arts. This stage was the place for a variety of performances: local school, professional theater, jazz, and classical music. The Westchester Symphony Orchestra was based here. What a history we have here. For me, Mount Vernon is a special, if not sacred place, and we are standing on the shoulders of gifted ancestors. As students, teachers, parents, mentors, and supporters of our schools, we have the power through our efforts to be messengers, resurrecting and sustaining the excellence of those who came before us. I hope and pray that we will collaborate and embrace our rich history and the legacies for the future of our unique community. Thank you.
Hello again. So if you notice that I'm sort of, with my Fordham hoodie, today was our college signing day, and so we all had to wear our college shirts, so forgive this. But I do want to take a moment to acknowledge Adrian Saunders. Are you here? One of our board members. Are you in the house right now? Give a round of applause. Thank you. There you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Laverne Johnson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So at this time, I want to bring to the stage one and only Angela Hall, who put this all together, the maestro, director extraordinaire. We all know Miss Hall. Give her an applause. Thank you, Miss Hall.
Good evening, everybody. Greetings and salutations. I am here to introduce our featured artist for the evening. But first, Mount Vernon, make some noise! Ragan Whiteside, flute playing soul jazz phenomenon Ragan Whiteside has become one of the genre's most consistently dynamic and popular artists. Thanks to her incredible skill and creativity on her chosen instrument, as well as her charismatic presence on stage, Whiteside is at the top of her game. That was demonstrated in October 2022 when she became the first artist to win the competitive Best Contemporary Jazz Artist Award at the inaugural Jazz Music Awards held at the Cobb Energy Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Whiteside is also a 2023 NAACP Image Award nominee and 4-time nominee for the Smooth Jazz Network's Best Artist Award. Let's give her props. This Ragan Whiteside, this daughter of Mount Vernon, is a graduate of Mount Vernon High School, and she is also maintaining a career as a voiceover artist and role as a mother of 2. Ragan's 7th album, Ragan, will be released this August of 2024. Enough about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put on your musical ears and open your heart to the absolutely melodious tones of the one, the only jazz phenom and flautist, Ragan Whiteside.
Hello, Mount Vernon. It is so good to be back home. It really is. It feels good. And it was wild. You know, I went and I spoke with the kids at Mount Vernon High School today. And I walked back to the band room, and I swear it smelled exactly the same way. It was crazy. It just was like whoosh. But so, of course, growing up in Mount Vernon, I spent a lot of time in the Bronx, in City Island, in Orchard Beach, and listening to all the Latin jazz that was happening there. And Dave Valentine, who, if you don't know, is a Latin Jazz Grammy Award-winning flautist, he would just show up in random restaurants with his flute and just get up and play with the band. And this is what I grew up watching. So me, at 10 years old, watching Dave Valentine, and I had been playing the flute for maybe about 2 years at that point, and I was just floored, and I was like, yes. So fast forward about, 300-400 years, and and I'm doing this show out in New Jersey, and Dave Valentine was on the bill. He was on first, we were on second, and so I got a chance to hang out with him backstage and nerd out with him about the flute and all this stuff. And so I asked him, I was like, would you stay and watch me play and give me, a critique and everything? He says, nah, man, I got another gig, but, good luck. So, I was like, okay, fine, bet, whatever. So I'm on the stage, I'm soloing, and I play with my eyes closed, right? So I'm done with my solo, and I look over at the music director, and he goes, oh my God. I look over here comes Dave Valentine coming from the back of the auditorium, putting his flute together and walking up on the stage. And I said, well, I'm not gonna say it because there's kids in the room, but started with an S. But so we ended up trading fours, and we did this whole thing, and it was one of the most memorable experiences I have ever had on stage, like in my entire life. Now, sadly, he got sick shortly after and ended up passing away. So this next tune is in tribute to one of my flute idols, Mr. Dave Valentine. Thank you, thank you. Let me take a moment to introduce this band to you. And then we'll do it properly later, but you know. On keys, Mr. Lenny Underwood. On bass, Mr. Billy Grant. And on drums, so I'm not in front of him, Mr. Rich Ra Harrison. Thank you. That song was called Thrill Ride, which is the title cut from my last album, which came out in 2022. And I have a new album out, as they mentioned before, that's coming out in August. And I have a new song that's out called Steppin' Out, and I think we're going to try that one. We'll see how it goes. All right, so, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you about these next songs. Man, if you recognize the song, sing along.
Sing along, you said. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sing along.
Sibilance.
Sing along.
Sibilance.
Turn on your microphone.
In a
after that.
school.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. How about this?
Real love, my y'all. I'm searching for a real love. Someone can set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for real love. Real love, my y'all. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. I got to have a real love. Be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear. Right here,
Love is here. You double E.
Cause you know love will be right here. Be right here. Right here. Be right here. No fear.
Have no fear.
Right here.
Love is here. never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to show me love like this before. I never knew there was a love like this before.
Never knew, never knew.
Never had someone to show me love like this before.
I never knew there was a love like this before.
Never had someone to show me love like this before.
Mount Vernon, thank you so much for all the love. It is so beautiful to be back home.
Ladies
You want
and
to follow
gentlemen,
me on social media? You can find me at Ragan Whiteside Music on Facebook, at Ragan Whiteside on Instagram, and you can also hear me on the radio. I have a radio show in Atlanta, so obviously you're gonna have to tune in online, WCLK.com, every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thank you so much, Mount Vernon Board of Education.
Ragan Whiteside,
Thank you so
just
much.
one moment. On
Huh?
behalf of the city of Mount Vernon and the Mount Vernon City School District, we want to say thank you for donating your time, your resources, and your musicality to be a blessing to us. Thank you, Ragan.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Hall. You did an amazing job with this event. And kids, stay with the music. Stay with the music. It's important. Do what you love. Peace.
Give it up for Ragan Whiteside, y'all.
Our next piece is entitled Sweet Georgia Brown, and we are adding our bassist, and we're very happy to have Mr. Chris Walker joining us on drum set. He's from Parker and Williams School. Here is Sweet Georgia Brown.
Miss Norma Lisa Thomas and the String Orchestra from DWSA. And now coming to the stage, representing Nelson Mandela, we have the NMHZ Quartet. This is a guest band that was put together by Mr. Bach, instructor at the Nelson Mandela School. Let's give it up for our guest band, NMHZ Quartet.
I'll be seeing you in all the places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In the small cafe, the park across the way, children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day. Everything that's light and gay, I always think of you that way. Plunge you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. So do 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 wee, ba do da do da do boop bee do do da da do boop wee, ba do da do bleed out. Do 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 ba do da do da. Sa do da do da do do da do da do da do boop bee, ba do 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 wee. Seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In the small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day. Everything that light and gay, I always think of you that way. I find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
The next song is going to be LOVE.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. me. Oh, is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Now E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me, and love was made for me, and love was made for me and you.
Nelson Mandela.
Thank you.
Coming to the stage at this time, the Rebecca Turner Academy. We have the principal, Mr. Troy Newby, and his students are coming to represent their school. Give them a hand as they come. We just want to thank the soloist that is singing tonight. Her name is Keshel Thomas. Keshel, she's standing in for someone who couldn't be here last minute, literally just hours ago. She's standing in and singing a song. So let's give her some love. Let's show her some love.
Greetings, Mount Vernon. You having a good time? All right, so my students really haven't performed. This is my first time Keshel will be performing, so please encourage her as she's singing. All right, give it up for Naori. We're gonna give you guys a little poem before Keshel starts to sing. All right, this was written by Naori. Because we was at the school just having a conversation about black. They were saying black this and black that. But Naori, black is?
Black is strong. Black resilience.
Black excellence.
Black may not be you.
But black is me.
Let black enlighten.
See through what seems dark.
But don't see through me.
Black is strong.
Black is within us all.
Best believe black is strong.
colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubts suddenly goes away somehow. One love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you.
Give it up, give it up.
Ah, yes, Cashel. Isn't it wonderful? That was her first time on the stage singing a solo like that. So before we go on to our next act, I'm just gonna ask you to can you give me a spotlight? Ragan Whiteside's gonna come down as we're setting up. Ragan Whiteside, please come on down. There was a little bit of a line wanting to meet her, so I just wanted her to address, she wanted to make sure she addressed the people that came to see her, but she didn't get to them.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. You know, when you're coming off the stage, you get stopped. And so I wasn't able to get down, but I am going to be around. So, you know, there's a lot of people here that I want to see and hug. Hi. So, you know, I'm sorry, my bad, but I'll be around and whatnot. So thank you so much. And wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that amazing? First time on the stage. Woo! That's crazy. All right, enjoy the rest of it.
Are you guys having a good time? So we are going to move down the lane to Pennington School. Aww. This is Miss Goydell and her, is this third grade recorder students? Playing an old standard that you might know and want to sing along with. I Got Rhythm. Thompson School. Give it up.
The mic.
All right, everybody, get ready for the Benjamin Turner Academy. The Benjamin Turner Academy is under the direction of Mr. Stephen Coyne and Mr. Jordan Piper. These two teachers work in concert to have the children grow as musicians. We have Noel Farrell and Zariah Williams as our soloists. Let's give them a round of applause as they prepare. Jordan Piper on piano, Yvonne Williams, who is also a music teacher at Williams School, on bass. Christopher Walker, he teaches both at Parker and Williams School on drums. Steve Coyne on guitar, bass. Haven't these teachers done an absolutely wonderful job? Come on, everybody. This is just a beautiful, beautiful celebration of our children and of our music.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never meet again on that bumpy road to love. Still, I always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Tune up on that clap. We may never meet again on that bumpy road to love. Still, I always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. No, they can't take that away. No, they can't take that away from me. I think that's in the middle. this lonely game we play. Looking for words to say, searching but not finding understanding anywhere. We're lost in a masquerade. We're both afraid to say that we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We try to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. Are we really happy? Yeah, looking for words to say. Yeah, I say, are we really happy? We're lost in this masquerade. Come on, Mr. Coyne. Hit me with something. Come on, Mr. Piper. Tighten him up a little bit. Now do the tighten up, do the tighten up. Move to your left, move to your right. Tighten it up now, tighten it up now. Tighten them up now. Both afraid to say that we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We try to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. One more time now. We're lost in a masquerade. Come on, one more time now. We're lost in a masquerade. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.
All right, he's coming back, but first we're going to do an old classic, Take 5. All right, for our grand finale, we have the BTA chorus featuring Noel Farrell and Zaria Williams.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you said so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way. 'Cause I'll be me back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, cause it's understood you ain't got no money and you just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. Oh, what you say? Don't you come back no more. I ain't understand you. Don't you come back no more. You can't mean that. Don't you come back no more. Oh, now, baby, please. Don't you come back no more. Trying to do to me. Don't you come back no more. All right, now, I guess I see. Don't you come back no more. I'm too good for y'all anyway. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
Give it up for Benjamin Turner. Mr. Coyne representing Benjamin Turner Academy, Mr. Piper, and both Mr. Piper representing Rebecca Turner Academy. We have some teachers that teach in multiple schools. Mr. Walker also teaches at Williams and Parker. And of course, Yvonne Williams, who teaches at Williams. On bass, Act 7, the Mount Vernon High School Royals Jazz Band. Under the direction of Miss Carmen Nemeth. Mount Vernon High School, everybody! And now we're going to transition to the Mount Vernon STEAM Academy. Mr. Dave McLaughlin is the music teacher there. Our lead soloists. Oh, so this young man up here happens to be one of my third grade students from yesteryear, Andrew Fisher. And we also have the lovely Jayla Bell. We have a special guest artist from the Montclair State University. He's been working along with the children on trombone, Mr. Matt Veal.
Crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. for love, no time, no tears. Wasted water's all it is. It don't make no flowers grow.
Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for we know.
Just the two of us, yes.
We can make it if we try.
Just the two of us, you and I.
Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us.
Building castles in the sky.
Just the two of us. You and just the two of us, yeah. We could make it if we try. You and I, just the two of us, the two of us, just the two of us, you and I.
You guys have been such a wonderful audience. Could you give yourselves a round of applause? Been so patient and giving and kind to our instrumentalists and vocalists. STEAM Academy. Take a bow, STEAM Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, we welcome the Williams School under the direction of Mr. Walker and Miss Yvonne Williams. Give it up. Thank you, parents. Thank you, teachers. Thank you for being such a wonderful support to these children. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know, you might want to get up and dance or sing along to the first tune, When the Saints Go Marching In. We know that jazz was born in New Orleans, or New Orleans, however you like to say it. And this has that feel. Feel free to get up. Jordan Piper on piano, Mansa Corey on trombone. Give it up for the Williams School. You have been an absolutely wonderful audience. We just want to make sure we are giving credit to whom credit is due. I'm going to ask all of the members of the Jazz Festival Committee to come down front, please. Can I have some house lights? All crew members, please come to the stage. We just want you to see all of our vending committee, our concession committee, our crew. These are students from our district, from Denzel, Washington, Mr. Soto. One of our teachers, Miss Karen Wheeler. Right here, Miss Miles, working on ticket sales. Do we have any more music teachers in the house? Mr. Walker. We have a board trustee from the Presbyterian Jazz Society. Miss Laverne Johnson is here. I feel like I'm missing somebody. How about our parents? Can we give it up for our parents? Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you to our custodial staff. We thank our security. We thank every single person, every board member, every PTA member, every PTA council member. They fed our children every night. They fed them dinner. Our light design, Sam Guerrero, give it up for Sam Guerrero. Our stage manager, Leilani de los Santos, Natalia Bailey. Our sound assistant, Mr. Mike Thompson, was over on video and photography. We are just so, I feel like I'm missing someone. Everybody, thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. We love you. come out and support us again. Oh, this young lady right here, Cashel. I mean, just wonderful. Please get home safe. Make sure you tell a child that they were great tonight. Make sure you give them a hug or oh, Mr. Eric Crumb, our mayor's right-hand man. Give it up for Mr. Eric Crumb, Mayor Patterson's assistant. All right, everyone, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Please get home safe and have a good evening.